Children, come to the chemical control. You studied that the main important system for control and coordinations are the nervous control and the chemical control. We studied nervous control. Therein, we studied three systems: central nervous system, peripheral nervous system, and the autonomous nervous system. Okay? So, therein, nerves play an important role in controlling and coordinating our organs. While next is the chemical control. Okay, in chemical control, chemical produced inside our body, they help for control and coordination. Okay, these chemical substances which are produced inside our body, they are called as hormones. Okay, so endocrine glands, so these hormones are present or secreted in the endocrine glands. Okay, so endocrine glands along with the nervous system are responsible for control and coordination. Only the control and coordination can neither be done by hormones or by nervous system or the neurons. Okay, both are responsible. These two systems help each other to control and integrate various activities of the body. Whatever the activities that are carried out inside our body, for that the nerve impulses are very necessary to be carried from proper place to the other organs. At the same time, secretion of hormones is also necessary. But the marked difference in between these two impulses is that nervous system or the nerves are very fast. The impulses sent by the nerves or neuron are very fast, but they are short lived. They remain therein for a short period. This is a great difference, that the action of hormone is very slow. Whatever the hormones that are produced in our endocrine gland, that are working very slowly, but they are long lasting. Okay, you must be knowing that some people have the hormonal problem. What is that? The secretion of that particular hormone stops, or it is reduced, or sometimes it is increased, and therein a damage in the organs of the organism. Okay, so it means chemical control plays a very important role in our body. So these hormones which are secreted should be produced in proper amount, and at the same time the proper timing is also necessary. Okay, so for having the proper control and coordination, the chemicals or the hormones which are produced inside our body should be in proper quantity. At the same time, they should be produced in proper time. Then only our body will be healthy along with the nervous system. Okay. So how are the endocrine glands in our body? Children, keep in mind that I hope you had studied in 7th standard also, that endocrine glands where the hormones are secreted, they are called as ductless glands. These glands do not have duct to carry their hormones. So, how the hormone is spreading or supplied to all the organs? So, along with the blood, herein the hormone is directly released in the blood. Okay, when it is released in the blood, during blood circulation, these hormones are supplied to all the organs of our body. Okay, so now how many we have number of these endocrine glands, but the 5 main endocrine glands are pituitary gland, thyroid gland, then thymus gland, pineal gland, and the adrenal gland. Along with that, we have hypothalamus, parathyroid, ovary, and the testes. So one by one, we will study the function of each gland along with their position also, and what hormone these are secreting. Okay, so there is a chart given on page number 177. Okay, but before that I will explain you some of the important glands in detail. Okay, go through this picture wherein pituitary gland plays a very important role. Okay, this pituitary gland, it is a growth gland. This is called as a master gland. Okay, this pituitary gland, it is present at the base of our brain. Just observe here, it is present at the base of our main brain, that is to the cerebrum. Above that you are observing, you can observe there, above that two small glands are present which are called as pineal gland and the hypothalamus. Pituitary gland, it is a small pea-shaped gland. Okay, though it is called as a master gland, it is a small pea-shaped gland. It controls many hormones. Whatever the different glands are there, their function is controlled by the pituitary gland, and that's why it is called as a master gland. Its main function is stimulating the growth of our bones. So its main hormone is a growth hormone. Along with that, it has a prolactin, follicle, oxytocin. These are the various hormones present in the pituitary gland. So this gland, तुम्ही क्या पागलपण करते रे, समझ में नहीं आ रहा क्या? पूर्ण माझं 10-12 मिनिटाचं गेलं तुमच्यामुळं. हेट